Hello, and welcome back to Insomniac. Fuck, that's my Twitter. Welcome back to the Epileptic Insomniac. And I had to make this real quick. It's not so much an actual video, it's just me explaining something. A friend of mine asked me about my angst against the whole social justice thing and feminism thing. Because they'd never seen that side of me before. I usually keep that kind of thing to myself. And I explained when I was younger, that was me. I was a social justice warrior. I would jump on these fucking bandwagons for social justice. When in reality, I was just jumping on bullshit. When I was a kid, I had uber white guilt when I learned, the history of slavery and all that stuff. And I had this in my head that every white person, even family members, were oppressive bastards. That it was somehow their fault that the world was wrong for black people. But your opinion kind of goes askew when on your way from school you're pelted by rocks by black kids. So you kind of change your mind a little bit. But like I said, the anger that comes toward the social justice shit, the uber feminists, it's because I would get duped into that shit. If I didn't have a more leery disposition of causes now, I would be that guy screaming, how oppressed women are and how I'd probably be blaming myself for the whole thing too. But because I don't trust anything anymore, I don't like people who jump on that shit without thinking. I'm mainly pissed because I jumped on the Gamergate bandwagon where, oh, these fucking angry nerds are attacking women in the gaming industry because they just think it's a boys' club. And then come to learn, like almost a year later, that had fucking nothing to do with Gamergate. That's just what feminists and social justice warriors made it become. That's the image they got out there. The original meaning behind it was lost long before it even gained traction. So I learned the truth about that, and I'm like, fuck, did it again. So yeah, that's one of the reasons why I'm angry at SJWs and extreme feminism, because I feel like I was duped again. I saw an injustice, I voiced my opinion, and in the end, my opinion was based on complete bullshit. You really tend to change your tune when you feel betrayed about what you believed was right. And I think the problem is no one will do that. I'm sure along the way, some of these feminists or social justice warriors, they hit a point where or something happens where they're like, wait a minute, I think I might be wrong. But they can't quite bring themselves to admit it. I can admit it. I fucked up. I was fucking retarded. Thankfully, that's one trait that was able to be imparted to me growing up. To admit that indeed you can fuck up. So, after once again being disillusioned by bullshit, I guess my new bandwagon is hating bandwagons. Because to me, all this extreme thinking bullshit, it does more harm than good. But people seem to enjoy it somehow. Like this thing here with the guy screaming, "You are born white! You are born white! A white male!" or whatever. And when you look at him, it's like, don't you understand that you were born the same, and because of that, you are the problem? It doesn't matter how you feel. Because you are a white male, you are part of the problem. That's how extreme logic works. You can be the exception to the rule all you want. In their eyes, you are part of the problem. And it's that logic I just cannot stand anymore. And I'm not going to go on and on explaining my position on the matter. Now, I'm hoping not to do too many, feminist, social justice thing videos in the future, but it seems to be one of the easier things to bring up than what I would want to watch, or how impressed I am by a 13-year series that started on the internet as some, little fun hobby for some people. It's a sad fact, but bullshit is easiest thing to talk about. So, I'm not going to ask anyone like the video. Like I said, it's more or less just me trying to explain something. I will say, if you like what you see so far, or you're interested to see if I fail or, actually get a little better, do subscribe. I'll put in my Twitter, and I keep forgetting I have a Facebook. I'll put my Facebook thing down there. And yeah, we'll just see where everything goes from there. I do appreciate you giving me your time. Thank you very much, and a good day to you.